Alright guys, we left off and we finished up making our camera rig. It now moves up and down and it'll look left and right. What we're going to do here is we're going to attach that camera rig to our puppet. And I'm basically already did a bunch of stuff, so I'll show you what I did. Alright, so what we need to fix here is the timeline. In the timeline, I already did one, and I'll show you the other one I did. I made it look all the way down. Alright, so I'll show you how I need to do the other one. So it needs to look up all the way. And the reason for that is you kind of want them to have the same tilt up and down, because if you don't, when the timeline goes through, let's say you had like it like this, a little up and the other one goes down completely, what will happen here is when this plays, it'll play like a slower here, and then because it has a longer distance from here to here, it'll play faster. All right, so that is, why it'll seem like, when you're looking up, you're at a certain speed, and then you start to look down, the speed will pick up. You don't want that. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know, but I don't think you do. Alright, so let's go into our guides, precise movement, and again, a little bit off isn't gonna, doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, if you realign with triangle, it will pretty much give you that same downwards, but I kind of want it a little tilted this way. Alright, so you're not gonna notice the little speed difference. Then stop recording, and there you go. Alright, I still don't know what the hell, why this is happening not in play mode. I will have to try to figure that out, and if anyone else knows, that'd be nice. I know it's something to do with the value slider, I believe. Alright, so we don't need the timeline anymore, so we can exit that out. We don't need this chip, that's actually right there. Alright, so basically, alright, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna unclick this. Alright, so what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a teleporter, right? So put the teleporter on the microchip that's for the left and right. Alright, so what you want is you want the teleporter, we're gonna name it camera position and have all these. Alright, and then you're going to want to tag, and the reason I did this a little earlier is because it takes a little bit setting it up exactly where I want it to look good. And then you just name the same thing, camera position. Alright, and then you can actually play this quickly and it'll show you what will happen. It will snap right to your character. Alright, it'll snap right to this camera position. Alright, and again, that camera position, just put it where you want, where you think it's best. I mean, I'll give you, for now, this is where I put it. Alright, so now I'll show you, what happens and what we need to fix. Alright, looks good, right? But the issue is, it's not rotating with us. And that is an easy fix. And what you can do there is, again, in the same spot, you're going to open up your advanced rotator. You're going to go over to this area, and this affected objects, you're going to plug this right into your puppet. Alright, and what's going to happen now is, again, I will just show you, is now he will turn with you. Alright, and it's clipping through, and I'll show you how we'll fix that too. But the issue is, you have another issue, is it's not, the camera's not staying where you want it to stay. Alright, and the way we can fix that is we'll take our gyroscope and we'll plop that right on our puppet. and then these are your values. You can either drag it up or quickly hit L1 square and then just type in 99999. You want this at 100, 100, and then this is fine right there. Because it's in the puppet, it's already saying it's affecting the puppet. So you basically, you know, it's going to keep your puppet, everything just all together. So we can test this out, make sure this works. So I can wiggle it and try to mess it up, and it seems to stay perfect. Alright, so that looks good. Alright. What other issues do we have, or can we fix here? Alright, so we have that, but we'll come across one more issue. Actually, we'll show you in play mode. Alright, so we have the clipping that we'll fix. Alright, so we'll fix the clipping right now, and that's easy enough. What we can do is we're going to scope into our head, and we're going to click the head, neck, and then L1 square, go into physical properties, and we are going to unclick visible. So again, to show you, now doesn't clip through. Alright, so the only issue now we have is everything's pretty good. The only issue we have is if you die and then respawn, this can happen sometimes. Like, say I look at, oh, what the hell happened there? Alright, so the way you fix this is that should be fairly easy. So what we do is go into want to go into our microchip, and in this microchip we need a gadget, present output, and we need a look at rotator, and we also need a tag, and with that tag we're going to actually call this tag we'll put this forward. Alright, so this tag is going to be called camera look forward. Alright, so what's going to happen is when you die, respawn, the camera is going to basically always be looking in this direction, forward. Alright, so come over to our look at rotator, and you can hit up on the D-pad and find camera look forward. We want it to say upright 100, 100. This we want at 100. Oop. Come on. Alright, that's 100, and we need this to be L1 square. It will be 9999. Whatever, 9999. Alright. Alright, that should work, but I think, oh, the camera, you want this, where is the, oh, you want the X looking forward. If you don't have the X looking forward, then it'll look to that side, I believe. And then, all right, so it's working. So, all right, so it is working. That's pretty good. All right, so let's want to make sure. Where is the? Let's see how it's looking at it. But we don't want it like that, because we want it to be when it's not looking down. So we're gonna have to move him up a little bit. Now it's looking down. So stab it. You know, this you may have to like tweak it a little to make it get, because you want it to be looking straight. See, if it's not, it'll. It's exactly where you want it. Perfect. You can probably hear the cat in the background. And again, I gotta mess around with the imp. So if it's not moving, if your guy isn't moving, it's most likely because the imp is he's not like attached to your character. It's like if I hit circle, I can't move him. Circle, imp. All right. So let's see now. Let's do this little jump. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna do my little spin. And there he is again. He's perfectly fine. Alright, let's do it again. And again. Back to where he's supposed to be. Alright, that's basically it. For this part. And I guess I will see what I'm gonna add next. I believe it'll be some sort of, you know, I don't know, melee something. I don't really know. But any suggestions? Yeah, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. All right. Hopefully this was, you know, you guys is in some information, is, you know, you guys learned something. All right. Anyways, peace.